let's take 5. Boy, I remember as a kid that I loved having my train set, my Lionel train set, with enough track to run a circle around our small living room. Well, it was my brother's train set as well, but it was something about trains and train sets. Well, here I am many years later, and I took 5 to accept the invitation of a fellow choir member, Bill, to come over to his house after church and see what he has done with his HO model trains hobby over the last 40 plus years. So we went down, and there they were, unbelievably laid out with scenery, with houses, with factories, with, of course, stations, all around the vintage 40 to 50 when I was a kid. So it was very familiar. And the trains were wonderful. He had maybe 5 trains running in different sections of his basement, and some that could run the entire length of his basement, with electronics carefully worked out along all the tables on which the trains ran. And it was so fascinating. But what was mostly fascinating was Bill himself, because he just showed so much energy, and he just beamed about his train collection and how it works and what he thinks he might be doing next. There's always a next when you're that kind of a hobbyist. So Bill's an inspiration to me, and I, of course, have no hobbies, so it's time for me to choose one. And no, it can't be model trains. I'm way past being able to get those started, but there'll be something that gets me going every time, thinking about how to make it better, and who knows what it'll be. But in this case, it made Bill's 40 plus years a very satisfying period of his life. Model trains.